Today we want to talk with you guys about titles and how to craft them to really boost your channel's growth and performance. This is Steven Scherer and Grace. 4.5 million views in 2 years, and we're diving into all the behind the scenes tips, tricks, and tactics that they implemented to grow their channel so that you guys can do the same. And today we're going to talk about titles coming up right after this. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer. Welcome to Video Creators. We are all about helping you guys grow your YouTube audience so you can spread a message that reaches people and changes their lives, changing millions of people's lives, and with a really positive message. Share the love what you guys are doing. How does titles impact what you guys do in your creation process? What does that look like?
So titles are important because on YouTube's backend, it's kind of saying this is what the video is about. It gives YouTube more information, and it also engages with the viewer. The viewer is also going to read the title and look at the thumbnail and the title together and say, oh, that's a kind of an interesting title that sparks a response in my mind and it makes me wonder, it makes me want to click, or something vice versa. It has awesome keywords.
How much of your titles are about like trying to tease a story versus try to create intrigue versus keywords that you think Google will maybe just like, if you stuff more keywords in there, Google will be like, oh, this must really be about this thing because it said the word water slide 15 times or something. What's your approach when you're actually crafting that together?
At the end of the day, it's humans that are clicking your video and watching your video. It's not really the algorithm that's clicking it for you. If you have something like water slide was fast with water slide toys with water slide pool, that's very confusing. Grace always keeps me in check, and sometimes I'll come up with titles that have like a lot of keywords in it, and she'll say, no, just like keep it simple. Spark a response, but keep it simple. Like the Game Master lives in our backyard. That's simple. It kind of addresses what it is, and it's kind of like, wait, who lives in your backyard? Some people might try to keyword stuff it and say like, the Game Master lives in our backyard while doing a 24-hour challenge overnight or something like that. Like that keyword-wise has a lot of keywords packed into it, but a human-wise, it's a lot going on and it's a little overwhelming. And if you actually try to relate that back to your thumbnail, does your thumbnail encapsulate all that, or it kind of plays off each other? So you kind of have to gauge what your audience is looking for and kind of what relates well with your audience.
So Grace, when you're thinking about titles and you're looking at, and you guys are sitting down and you're planning beforehand your titles and your thumbnails, are you going through like a ton of different titles and then like kind of brainstorming which one's the best, or are you just like one and you just kind of go with it?
We first think of an idea of what we're doing to film and then match a title to it. If we get a good title, then we'll film it. And so for the title, we want it short and simple, easy to read, and it's like a puzzle. You want to look at each individual word, starting with keywords and trying to put as many keywords in as possible, but also keep it easy to the eye and as a sentence. So people aren't gonna click on a title that's just like keyword to keyword, keyword that doesn't make sense. It still needs to summarize your video and title. They all need to link together, but also include the keywords.
One of the things I've noticed about your guys' titles is that they create a really big sense of intrigue when combined with your thumbnails. Like it creates a question mark in the viewer's mind when they see that, like, what happens there? Or is that for real? Or did they do it? Or like there's always like it teases a story. And this is not true just for entertainment channels, it's true for educational ones as well. Like when you pitch value, does it create like some sort of intrigue? And you guys, like I'm not even your target audience, I'm like, yeah, is that like really, like did it go the whole obstacle course? Like whatever, and then you guys do a great job of like, you get into it and you deliver immediately, like on the question that I'm thinking, you like restating it or you're teasing it or setting it up in some way, and then you keep upping the ante.
But this is not good, Shares.
Just grab your spy gear, pack up, and let's go. Hurry.
Stay low and keep your eyes out because we don't know if the Game Master's following us or not.
Stay low, let's do this, Shares. Let's get out of here.
Whoa, someone's behind me! Someone's behind me!
And this is exactly the way a story should go. But I think like that sense of intrigue that you guys are setting up, I don't know if you're doing that intentionally or not. Is that an intentional thing, or are you guys just naturally like experts at that?
Half and half, I'd say.
Yeah, you guys spend a lot of time crafting those and going back and forth. Yeah.
It's kind of like a newspaper. Headlines are always sparking people's questions, and that's why they want to pick up that newspaper and read like, what happened to the world today? Same thing with a title.
And those are great industries to learn from, like newspaper, magazines. Like if you're standing at a checkout line, I usually scan the titles because like those people, they sell their product their magazine based on how well they craft those titles on the front of the magazine. Same with us, like our videos sell based on how well we craft our titles and our thumbnails, just like magazines, books, blog posts, podcasters that rely only on titles. So there's a lot of other industries you guys should check out in terms of like, how do I craft better titles for my videos? You'll learn a lot from them. Titles, thumbnails, huge difference. But you also need to consider the branding and how you're positioning yourself and the things people grow to recognize you by and associate with you. That made a big impact on their channel, and we're gonna talk about that coming up in that next video. Click what you see on your screen, and we'll see you guys over there.